Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sunny and today's reading is going to be about what's next in love. So we have 3 piles. Pile number 1 is the carnelian on the right side. Sorry, left side. Pile number 2, I don't know what his name is, but he's from the Hello Kitty Sanrio thing. That's pile 2. Pile 3 is, I think it's Little Miss Sunshine. It's a little bookmark. And it's really cute. It moves around. There. Yeah, I just wanted to show off the really cute bookmarker. So if you need more time, go ahead, stop the video and skip to the timestamp if you need more time. Wait, skip to the timestamp when you're ready and I'll see you there. So let me go ahead and move these and I'll start with pile number 1. So pile number 1. What's next in love? Okay, so we have 10 of Wands and King of Cups. So I feel what's next in love for you, pile 1, is that you no longer have to work so hard to get it. I think you're going to be able to find the person or a different person, right? And they're going to bring you a lot of affection and love, creativity. They're going to open your heart space. They're going to be able to listen to you when you have problems. I think that talking to this person is not going to be so tedious. I think sometimes when we talk to certain people, it can be very demanding from our energy. And I think this person's not going to be the kind of person you're usually used to talking to. Sorry, my throat and my lungs are not doing that great. So yeah, I definitely think for this pile, the person you're going to meet soon or are in your energies or you're probably talking to already has the embodiment of the King of Cups energy. Someone that feels light and easy, not saying they're easy, just someone that's easy and approachable to talk to. I think that the King of Cups represents someone who's probably in an authoritative, I can't say that word, but authoritative position if you're talking about career. But someone that's kind. I feel like someone who's maybe like a counselor or HR department. Someone who has an open, even if these aren't the positions, these are just some examples. Even if this isn't the position of job they have, they're definitely somebody that has an open door policy. I feel that that's the kind of person they are. You're not gonna have a hard time approaching them, even if you're just a friend or like a coworker, let's say. I think that they're very considerate. They're very considerate of people's emotions. They're very balanced in their actions are based on emotions, but they're balanced emotions. They really take a good look at everything and see what's best fitted for every occasion. I feel that they are diplomatic. I always feel that King energy is very diplomatic. Of course, in the right circumstances. They're diplomatic. But I definitely think they're very kind. They're probably like mid-age. If I had to say like a certain age group, I definitely think they're kind of middle-aged. I think they probably might dress in loose fitted clothing. I don't think they have the most fitted clothing. I think they also have strong water energy in their chart, because I usually think that for some reason, even if water signs tend to have loose clothing, they look elegant and pristine. They look classy and nice, just flowy. They're very flowy in their energy. They know how to navigate emotional, I guess, points of view. I think that they also are very I feel that maybe they might like to have a drink or two every now and then, or they might like to have their cup of coffee. There's somebody that likes to definitely have like their little, some people like to go to work and have a cup of coffee or cup of tea, a cup of water, their drink after work or whatever. They're the kind of person that probably likes that. I think they're very just lovely people to be around with, and that's what's next in love, where this person that's going to come into your life, whether it's a female or male, does not matter. If this is describing you, pick another pile, or there's a message here, but I definitely feel that's the person that's coming in for you. Someone that's such a lighthearted energy, lighthearted, easy to talk to, doesn't have too many responsibilities, because they know how to handle their responsibilities one at a time and not focus too much on speeding up their task at hand, or just they don't really like to maneuver too many things at hand, because they like to not half-ass things right now. They like to really just take their time and be diligent with one task at a time. They are hardworking, and they really just pull their own weight without issues. And if they do have like stress, they don't allow that to be shown for others to carry. That's their own burdens, and they might just keep that in a bit, but I definitely feel it's balanced, because it's reversed and upright. It's like in and out, in and out. Like, I go within, I go out once I'm ready. Like, that's the kind of energy I feel with this person. So yeah, if you like this, please like and subscribe, pile number 1. I hope that it resonated. Only take what did, leave what didn't. This is a general reading, and I hope you liked it. There must be a reason also why you picked pile number one with the carnelian. You probably have a lot of, it could be fiery, or you could be a fiery person, but I definitely think that there's a lot of fire within. Just hardworking energy. Doesn't necessarily mean that you're a fire sign, just means you have a lot of drive, or the person has a lot of drive. So thank you, pile number 1. I hope to see you soon, and on to pile number 2. Pile number 2, we have, oh, okay. I love the color scheme for this one. It's interesting because I just realized something. Pile number 2 has this little critter, I forgot his name, yellow. So I'm wondering, is this a sunny disposition of the personality they have? Is this someone that's very bubbly, sunny, or they're a morning person, or they love wearing yellow? Do they have blonde hair? Do they have bleached hair? Do they just glow, like their personality glows? Is their skin golden? What is it that's so significant about yellow? Because yellow is super prominent here. It's amazing how these colors, even the browns and the yellows just ignite the whole picture. It's interesting because I'm trying to think if this resonates with some of you. How is it relevant to your situation? Does this person like shine? Do they have strong Leo energy in their chart? Strong Lion, fifth house transits, planets in there, because this is a lot of yellow. So they could be super creative also, but this could be only significant to some people. Remember, this just take what resonates. So pile number 2, we have the 4 of Wands reversed and the Magician upright. So with the 4 of Wands reversed, I feel that this person has a lot to be, they probably have a lot of inner joy, a lot of inner happiness. I feel that's next in love, and this person can just come out of nowhere and just show it to the world. I feel like they're possibly like theater people, or directors, or something around those lines of people who just say and action, or like they work in like a music band, and they're the people who lead, people who take charge, who, I forgot what they're called. Is it orchestra directors that basically lead the way for everybody else to sound, what is it called? I think they lead the way to, like, I forgot. I'm gonna laugh if it's like an orchestra director, but the people who basically, the composers, is it composers? They have the stick in hand and they're like 1 2 1 2 1 2. I mean, I don't think they say 1 2, but you get what I'm trying to say. think they definitely have a lot to direct. They have a lot of direction for people. I feel like they know, like they write, like if they're organizers of like associations or organizing people who like to be, they're the face of the company, they're the face of the organization. They talk, they direct, organize. They just, it's not per se that they're super authoritative, but they're like the face. It's like example, like the president of the company, or the person who makes a commercial and smiles and says hello everyone, things like that. Like they're the person that's the face. They show face, but it's such a strong Leo chart. I feel like this person has a lot of Leo in their chart, and they're super just bold and just happy, like vibrant. They're sunny, like me. I mean, they're probably sunnier in disposition, but you get what I'm trying to say. The magician upright is someone that can make nothing out of something. They just create things with their tools and whatever's at hand, and suddenly you become an entertainer for people. I think that, you know, the person probably is likely has easy ways to manifest. They get easily inspired and they take action. They're super resourceful for everybody to see, and it shows. Like they come up with ideas on the inside with this energy. They're like have these abundance of ideas and creativity and happiness, and then once they're ready to take action, like physically, like, oh, how can I make this go about for everybody to see, they know how to easily maneuver that because they're the magician. They embody the magician energy. They're such a joyous person. They know how to bring they harmonize their internal energies with their outer energy. It's like there's a balance of them. There's a certain balance in them, and that's what's next in love. About number 2. This person finds balance in their inner outer world, and they make so many people happy. I feel this is such a happy person. Like, how could you be mad at this little thing? Like, how? It's a magnet, by the way. It's like a little bookmarker, but I don't wanna mess it up with the pressing it. But yeah, how could you be mad at this little guy? Like, look at all this yellow. Maybe this person has a thick skin. Maybe I just feel like they're thick boned. They're just they're on the thicker side, thick and curvy. And that's cute. That's really cute. It's such a joyous, happy energy for this pile. So that's next in love. I hope this resonated, pile 2. Please like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. It's not mandatory, but it's always welcome. It's really nice if you guys would do that for me. So yeah, I really hope that you guys resonated with these energies. Only take what resonated and leave what didn't. Some of these comments could be for somebody else. So that's what's next for love with you, and I'll see you soon. Pile number 2 if you click on a different video. So on to pile number 3. So pile number 3, what do we have? It's the Hermit card reversed and the 5 of Swords reversed. I mean, upright. That's right, upright. So with the Hermit card reversed is what's next in love. Pile number 3 is the person that you're going to meet, or your person that's in your energy that you're already in the talks with, is somebody who's kind of outgoing and likes to battle. I feel like if you're prized to be one, or prized to be like admired by anybody, I definitely feel that they want to fight for your love and attention. There's someone that's ready to take the sword and take the plunge for you and your affection and your love, and I think that's cool. If this is what you like, I guess it just depends what your needs are as a person. Every person has different needs. Doesn't always mean that you're attracted to those things, but that's what's within your energy right now, is somebody that's really willing to fight for your love, and someone who's not shy about showing you what they want. They're super direct. There's someone that's outgoing, someone that's probably really into their physical body. I feel someone's kind of toned up and muscular, probably on the the hair. The hair has like mid-length hair, flowy hair. You can see this like guy is like with his sword here and scoot it up, but this guy here is like kind of showing you that he has good hair texture and that his hair is like flowing in the wind. He probably looks like he could be that like in a hair commercial, and it shows. I mean, there's probably like you've probably seen him outside like working out or something in a cloudy day, in like a stormy day. That's usually when you see them on the regular, or you could be living in a place where it rains a lot, and that's where you more or less meet this person in an outside source. I feel that for this person, I mean, they could have, I don't want to always say that they're blonde, but they could be blonde, but I feel like they probably have bleached hair. But before I want to say that, I honestly feel like they have really nice hair, like hair texture. With the Hermit reversed, I feel that they don't necessarily like to be alone. I definitely think that they're a people person. Like, they like to be in groups with friends. I think that or if they do want to be alone, it probably would be with you because they do admire you. They're willing to put their sword in the line. I think that's how I say, their life on the line. Is that what, I mean, not physically, but metaphorically. Their pride and ego. I think they are probably someone that's, if they were at some point in a hermit mode energy, they no longer have to be that because that's not their comfort zone. They're really not somebody that likes to be lonely and isolated. They like to be with people. They like to show off. They like to have a good time. I think that this person really is a people person, but they really just like to be physical. I feel like they work out. I feel like this person has like gym buddies, and they work out with those gym buddies, and like they compete. Whoever gets like to be better, than like one up each other, like one better than the other kind of thing. But overall, I feel like this person's more than likely, this person is just willing to fight for your affection and love. This person doesn't hold back. They're an all or nothing kind of person. I think that they don't want to admit defeat right away when it comes to you. I think they're willing to win you at all costs. I think they're going to use everything at their disposal to get to know you and get to really make you fall for them. But again, this is whatever scenario resonates with you. But I definitely think this person's very determined. They're headstrong, stubborn. I definitely think they're stubborn. And maybe you can see that as attractive. Maybe that can vibe with you, or maybe you find that annoying sometimes. It just depends. Or maybe you just really like that. You really like somebody that pays attention to you and is really willing to take the plunge and show that they can put the effort in getting to know you as a person and put some effort into building a relationship with you. That interaction is very important for you, I feel, and maybe that's why you chose this, like, Little Miss Sunshine's like a couple, like yes, no, yes, no. I feel like the little one on the bottom, I don't know what their names are. This little yellow icon, the boy on the bottom, is trying to like make the girl happy, and just by like making her jump up. I feel that's why this is, and it's like hearts. So it's like, I feel this is like, if you say jump, I ask you how high. Like, you just say the place and the name of the place and they'll do it for you. Like, that's what it is. I feel this person's willing to put all the effort that's necessary to get to your heart and make you happy. So I really hope that resonated with you, pile number 3. I really like all these piles. These piles are interesting. These piles were, I mean, every pile for every reading is always interesting because you never know who's watching, and there's always different scenarios and perspectives that can come about. So I really hope that resonated with whoever watched this. Please like, subscribe, and comment. It really helps me out, like you don't know. And only take what resonated. This is a general reading, and I'll see you soon in a different video if you guys want to click on a different one. So yeah, I hope everybody has a good day because they made it a good day, not because they told you to, but yeah, goodbye everybody.